Hello everyone. Today we start the new chapter, chapter number 6, application of derivative. Application of derivative means by using the derivative, we have to simplify some problems, some different places will use the derivative. Application means usage of derivation. Usage of derivation. This chapter carries the 10 marks in PU board, 10 marks, and 5 exercises is there. 5 exercises, that is nothing but 5 different uses of derivatives. By using the derivative, 5 concepts we learn now. So in that, first one, rate of change of quantities. First one, rate of change of quantities. Rate of change of quantities. What is the rate of change of quantities? General example I'll take here. One pressure cooker is there. If you are heat making, if you are increasing the heat, the pressure will be increased. How much heat increasing? How much pressure will be increasing? By using the derivative concept, we'll find the rate of change of one quantity with respect to another quantity, So we'll see that rate of change, we'll see while exercise. Next, increasing and decreasing functions. One function will be increased, one function will be decreased. How it is? General example, you can say this is increasing function. If you are taking reverse, decreasing function. So function increasing or decreasing by using the derivative concept. Why? Because we can't draw the graph for every problem. So by using the derivative, it is increasing function or decreasing function. We'll find in second exercise that. Next, tangents and normals. What is the tangent? One curve is there. One line touches the curve at one single point. That is called a tangent. And passing through that point and perpendicular to tangent is called a normal. So we'll find the tangent equations and normal equations by using the derivative concept. Slope of the tangent, slope of the normal, we'll find in that exercise 3. Next, approximation. So what is the approximation? We know all members, we know this. Root 25 is easily you can tell that this is a 5. Root 64 is nothing but 8. But I'll ask root 25.3. We have to use the calculator. But without using calculator, application of derivative use, we can easily find the root 25.3, root 25.8, like that. Point decimals is there. That time also we can find the square root values, cube root values by using the application of derivative, but we'll get the approximate value. Approximate value means nearly equal in this exercise number 4, approximation. Next, maxima and minima. One function is there. What is the maximum value of that function? What is the minimum value of the function? Example you can see here. F of x square, real numbers defined. So f of 0 is 0, f of minus 1 is 1, f of 1 is 1, f of 2 is 4, f of minus 2 is 4. Maximum value we can't find, but minimum value is 0. This is a very small equation, so that's why easily we are getting that it is a minimum value we are getting. So by using lengthy concept, lengthy equations is that time we'll use the application of derivatives for finding the maxima and minima. 2 different theorems is there. By using that theorems, derivative tests, we'll find the maximum and minima values of the function. So now we'll start the first concept, rate of change of quantities. Rate of change of quantities. So first of all, already we know dy by dx is nothing but Here, depending variable is x, depending variable is y, independent variable is x. Y is changing with respect to x. That only. We'll write dy by dx is nothing but the rate of change of y, rate of change of y with respect to x, with respect to x. Next, dy by dx x equal to x naught. This means what? The rate of change of y with respect to x at x equal to x naught. The rate of change of y with respect to x, the rate of change of y with respect to x at x equal to x naught. X naught is a one number. So any number you can substitute there. After finding the derivation, number substitute means at that point the rate of change you will find. So these two definitions or these two representation is important for the exercise. These two concepts clear. This rate of change, if you are understanding, means very easy. That is chapter number 1, exercise 1. And in exercise applications totally, question understanding is very important. So read the question twice and thrice, and we'll use this basic formulas. We'll use the basic formulas of the this geometry. We'll use in that each and every problem. So that's why I wrote here total formulae. So once we'll see this circle area. If radius is r, area is equal to pi r square. These are the basics. Pi r square. Circumference p is equal to 2 pi r. R is the radius. Next, square. What is the square? Area of the square is side is x is there means x into x, side into side. That is x square is the area. Next, perimeter. Sum of all sides of the square. 4x, x plus x is nothing but 4x. Next, rectangle. Area of the rectangle is x into y. Length into breadth. Next, perimeter P is equal to 2 into x plus y. Sum of all sides. Sum of all sides means 2x plus 2y. 2 if you are taking common. 2 into x plus y is the perimeter. Next, cube. Volume of the cube. Side of the cube is x. Side of the cube is x I am taking. Volume of the cube is x cube. Next, surface area S is equal to 6x square. Surface area S is equal to 6x square. Next, sphere. Volume of the sphere. Area not this is the volume of the sphere. 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube. Surface area is equal to 4 pi r square. Most probably we won't use the surface area, but volumes will use. Sphere volume and cone volume. Cone volume V is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. Cylinder. Cylinder volume is pi r square h. Cylinder volume is pi r square h. So these are the very important points for the exercise 5.1. And formulas is very important here. Formulas is very important. Pause the video to note it down. Next, we'll start the exercise 6.1. Example problems is there, but example problems, related problems in exercise also there. While explaining the exercise problems, we'll continue that example problems also. So first problem. Before going to these problems, first that formulas, basic formulas you should learn compulsory. So that is very important in this total exercise, that formulas. So that's why learn that formulas. Now you see the exercise 6.1, first problem. Find the rate of change of area of circle with respect to its radius r. the rate of change of area, the rate of change of area, change in area with respect to radius, with respect to its radius r. And when that next we'll see that. Just first line you have to understand. First you write a solution. Let capital A is area, R is radius of the circle. So now area of the circle capital A is equal to pi r square. Area of the circle pi r square. This area changing with respect to radius, changing with respect to radius. So derivation, changing nothing but here derivation. Changing is nothing but derivation. Derivation with respect to radius. Here radius asking with respect to r, you have to make the derivation. So dA by dr, dA by dr, pi into 2 pi into pi into constant pi. So derivation for r square with respect to r, derivation for r square. dA by dr is equal to pi into x power n formula, n into x power n minus 1. X square derivation is 2x. R square derivation is 2r. That is equal to 2 pi r. The rate of change of area with respect to radius is 2 pi r. Completed. But next conditions is there when r is equal to 3 and when r is equal to 4, radius is equal. So just you write at r is equal to 3, dA by dr, the rate of change of area with respect to radius at r is equal to 3. Starting definition I explained. R is equal to 3. That is equal to 2 pi into 3. 3 2s are 6 pi. Area centimeter square per centimeter. Why? Because radius is a radius in centimeter. So centimeter square per centimeter. Next, at r is equal to 4, the rate of change of area with respect to radius r is equal to 4. This is equal to 2 pi into radius. R value how much? 4. 8 pi centimeter square per centimeter. So this is the way of finding the rate of change of area of the circle with respect to radius at r is equal to 3, r is equal to 4. This is the exercise first problem. Example first problem you can see here. Find the rate of change of area of the circle per second with respect to radius r. With respect to radius r when r is equal to 5. So what we will do here, as it is area, derivation will make 2 pi r you will get. R value how much you have to substitute? R value you have to substitute 5. So 10 centimeters, 10 pi centimeter square per centimeter you will get. So leave the space for this problem. This one you copy and leave the space for this problem. Do yourself. Okay. Next, problem number 2. The volume of a cube. The volume of a cube is increasing at the rate of 8 cubic centimeter per second. Here question understanding is very, very important. The volume of the cube is increasing. The changing in volume they given. The changing in volume. The changing in volume 8 centimeter cube per second. 1 second 8 centimeter cube is increasing. With respect to time, volume is increasing. The rate of change of volume with respect to time they given. This total word meaning the rate of change of volume with respect to time. How fast is the surface area increasing? How fast the surface area increasing? Per second, volume is 8 centimeter cube increasing. Surface area how much increasing? Is asking how much surface area increasing. For that purpose, first you take let x is the edge of cube, v is the volume of cube, volume, capital S is surface area of cube. What they given? Given first line, the rate of change of volume. Increasing means the change in volume. dV by per second is there with respect to time. dV by dt is equal to 8 centimeter cube per second given. Per second given with respect to t. With respect to time it is changing. So this concept by the question we are writing. Now we have to find the, we know that volume of cube V is equal to x cube. Side is edge is x. So x cube is the volume. X cube is the volume. So derivation with respect to t you make. Derivation with respect to t. Why? Because time per second it is changing. So with respect to time, derivation you make for this. What you'll get is dV by dt is equal to x cube derivation 3x square. With respect to t derivation making, but x is there. So what we have to write here? dx by dt with respect to t place, with respect to t derivation making, t place x is there. So that's why dx by dt chain rule we have to use. Before this chapter, other than x is there, we are making derivation. Why? Because there derivation with respect to x. Here derivation with respect to t. Other than t is there, you have to make the derivation for that. dx by dt. What is the dv by dt? dv by dt value we know already. 8 is equal to 3x square dx by dt. Since from equation 1. So dx by dt value find 8 by 3x square. So dx by dt value we got. You keep it like that only. Now you have to find the rate of change of surface area. How much increasing in surface area? Now surface area S is equal to 6x square. S is equal to surface area of the cube is 6x square. So now derivation with respect to t. ds by dt is equal to 6 into 2x. X square derivation is 2x into dx by dt. Why? Because t plus x is there. So we have to write dx by dt. ds by dt is equal to 6 to the 12x into. What is the dx by dt value? dx by dt value is 8 by 3x square. X get cancelled. 3 1s are 3 4s are 12. So next, how much will get? This is a 8 for the 32 by x. So the rate of change of surface area 32 by x at x is equal to edge is equal to 12 centimeters. X is equal to 12 ds by dt x is equal to 12 32 by 12 that is nothing but 4 8 are 32 4 3 are 8 by 3 centimeter square per second. 8 by 3 centimeter square per second. The surface area increasing. So example 2 problem. The volume of the cube is increasing 9. Here 8 they given, here 9. And the edge is 10 centimeter. Here edge is 12. So this one take as a homework. Pause the video to note it down this problem and leave the space for this problem. Do yourself. Next, problem number 3. The radius of a circle is increasing uniformly. That means uniformly means continuously. Increasing. What is increasing? Radius is increasing. The change in radius is at the rate 3 centimeter per second. 1 second, 3 centimeters radius is increasing. So the given the rate of change of radius with respect to time is 3 centimeter per second. Find the rate at which the area of the circle, area of the circle, how much increasing? The rate of change of area of the circle. We have to find that. So first I will write capital A is area, R is radius of circle. Given increasing radius increasing, that means changing with respect to what centimeter per second, with respect to time variable is t. With respect to this, meaning is the rate of change of radius with respect to t, increasing of radius with respect to time is equal to 3 centimeter per second. This is take as a equation 1. Now area of circle, area of the circle, capital A is equal to pi r square. Derivation with respect to time. Why? Because they given with respect to time. So with respect to time only derivation we have to make. The rate of change of area with respect to time dA by dt is equal to pi into d by dt of r square. What is the r square derivation? 2r. R square derivation is 2r with respect to t. T place r is there, so dr by dt we have to write. That is equal to 2 pi r. I am writing 2 pi r dr by dt. What is the dr by dt? Is 3 centimeters. Since from equation 1. Total how much will get? 6 pi r area centimeter square per second. So the increasing of area of the circle by 6 pi r centimeter per second. Next, up to this one completed. When radius is equal to 10 centimeters, at radius is equal to 10 centimeters, we have to find final conclusion. R is equal to 10 into 10. R plus just 10 you substitute. 6 into 10 is 60 centimeter square per second. So the rate of change of the increasing of area with respect to time 60 centimeter square per second when radius is 10 centimeters. So this is a way of finding the changing in area. Next, problem number 4, not related problem this. So I'll explain this problem also. Problem number 4, the edge variable cube is increasing at rate of 3 centimeter per second. Edge variable. So first I'll take edge is x. Next, volume v of the cube. Volume v, edge variable is x. What they given? Edge variable is increasing. The change in edge variable dx by dt. Sir, why we are taking t? You may have doubt here. Per centimeter, 1 second, per 1 second, 3 centimeters increasing. With respect to time, x is increasing. So that only we are writing as a dx by dt is equal to 3 centimeter per second. This one take as a equation 1. Next, how fast the volume is increasing? Now we have to find the dv by dt, just the volume increasing with respect to time. Now volume v is equal to x cube. Derivation with respect to time. Why? Because they are giving with respect to time. So you have to make with respect to time derivation. dv by dt is equal to x cube derivation. X cube derivation is 3x square. 3x square. T place x is there. With respect to t making, t place x is there. So what we have to write? dx by dt. dv by dt is equal to 3x square. dx by dt. What is the dx by dt value? 3. Since from equation 1. dv by dt is equal to 9x square. Volume is there. Centimeter cube per second. Area means square, you'll get square centimeters. Volume is there, cubic centimeters you have to write. This one completed. Up to this one completed. When edge is 10 centimeters. When edge is 10 centimeters. What is the edge here? Edge is x. X equal to 10 centimeters. dv by dt is equal to 9 into 10 square. That is nothing but 900 you will get. 10 square is 10 into 10 is 100. 100 into 9 is 900 centimeter cube per second. Centimeter cube per second is the volume of the rate of change of the increasing of volume with respect to time when edge is 10 centimeters. Pause the video to note it. Next, problem number 5. A stone dropped into a quiet lake. A stone dropped into a quiet lake and waves move in circles. Waves moves in circle at a speed of 5 centimeter per second. So first general I'll explain. One person went to near lake. One lake is there. He went there. It is very quiet. There is no waves in that lake. By seeing that one, he is a naughty person. He took one stone. And thrown into that lake. That time, what? For example, lake. If he is throwing that stone, waves it will become like a circle. Waves it will become a circle. So how much speed the waves is going? That circles is going 5 centimeter per second. 1 second, 5 centimeters is increasing the speed of the circles. That is nothing but what is increasing here? The increasing is radius. The wave is moving fast 5 centimeter per second means the change in radius. The change in radius they given. So next, when radius is 8 centimeters, when radius is 8 centimeter, last we'll see, that is no issue for that one. How far the enclosed area? Enclosed area means circle area. How much fast increasing? How much area of the circle is increasing? So first of all, I'll write let R is the radius, comma, capital A is area of circle. Capital A is the area of circle. What they given? Given speed, circle at the speed 5 centimeter per second. Here speed we won't write. Why? Because if it is increasing, circle is increasing means radius is increasing. Indirectly the given increasing in radius, the change in radius. So I'll write dr by dt is equal to 5 centimeter per second. Why I am writing t here? Per centimeter is there, so 5 centimeter per second. Circle is increasing means radius is increasing. The change in radius is 5 centimeter per second. Now, area of circle capital A is equal to pi r square. Capital A is equal to pi r square. Derivation with respect to t, with respect to time variable t. dA by dt is equal to pi into d by dt of r square. Pi into r square derivation is 2r, but t place with respect to t making, t place r is there, so we have to write dr by dt. dA by dt is equal to 2 pi r I am writing. dr by dt, what is the dr by dt? 5. dr by dt is 5 since from equation 1. Now I can write dA by dt. dA by dt is equal to 10 pi r centimeter square per second. Why? Because area is square centimeter per second we have to write. The increasing of area with respect to time is 10 pi r centimeter square per second. But when radius is 8 centimeters, at radius is 8 centimeters, we have to find the rate of change increasing. At r is equal to 8 you have to substitute. So 10 pi into 8, that is equal to 800 pi centimeter square per second. Centimeter square per second. How much fast enclosed area? Enclosed area is increasing at the rate of 805 centimeter square per second. So you can copy this problem and similar problem. This is exercise 6.1, fifth problem. Example 3. A stone dropped into a quiet lake, same to same. Wave moves a circular at the speed. Here what is the speed here? Here 5 centimeters per second is speed. Here 4 centimeter per second. That means dr by dt is 4 centimeter. So enclosed area, increasing in enclosed area, what we have to find? Same to same this dr by dt plus 4 we have to substitute. Next, final r is equal to 8 centimeter is given. Here r is equal to 10 centimeters. R is equal to 10 centimeters. So this one do as a homework. Leave the space for this problem and copy this problem.